Hello fifth graders, welcome to this video, and in this video today we're going to learn lesson 42, lesson 42. So let's get started. So the first one we're going to learn is proportions, and we're going to work on number 1 together. So we have 1 over x is equal to 6 over 60. So these two fractions are the same, and we don't know the denominator for this fraction, right? And we have both numerators for these two fractions. So we're going to look at those numerators. So the numerator is 1 here, and then this one has 6. So we have the numerator of 6 times bigger, right? So it's the same as multiplying 6. So we multiplied 6 for the numerator. So we did 1 times 6 and then we got 6, right? So we have to do the same thing for the denominator. That means x times 6 is 60. So in order to solve for x, we're going to divide 60 by 6. Then we're going to get 10, right? So 10 times 6 is going to be 60, and 60 divided by 6 is 10. So x is going to be 10. So the final answer for number 1 is going to be 10. Okay. The other way to solve the problem is just multiplying across. So we're going to get like 6x is equal to 60, and then you just divide both sides by 6, and then you just get the same answer. It's the same, just the way you solve is different. Okay, you can do either way. Like this way is more like to make you guys understand better. Okay, you can just multiply across. So anyways, the final answer for number 1 is 10. And then let's move on to the next page. We have expanded form. So we're going to write the number in the expanded form. So let's look at number 1. We have 899. So 899 is the same as 800 plus 90 plus 9, right? And then now I'm going to expand this more. So 800 is the same as 8 times 100. And then we have 90. And 90 is the same as 9 times 10. And then we add. And then it's going to be 9 times 1. So it's on the ones place, and the tens place, and the hundreds place, right? So 800, and then 90, and then 9. So this is going to be the final answer for number 1. 8 times 100 plus 9 times 10 plus 9 times 1. So let's move on to the next page, and we have order of operations. So we know PEMDAS, right? So when we have these kind of problems, we always solve the numbers in parentheses and exponential form first, and then we do multiplication and division, and then we add and subtract, right? That's the PEMDAS. So we're going to work on number 1. So when we look at this problem, we have parentheses here and then minus 38. So according to the PEMDAS, we're going to add the numbers in the parentheses first, and then we're going to subtract. Okay, so 10 plus 14 is 24, and then we have 32. So this is 56, and then we have one more 32. So we add it again, and we have 88 here. So the numbers in the parentheses is 88. So now I'm going to subtract. So 88 minus 38. And this is going to be 50. So the final answer for number 1 is going to be 50. So just remember to always do the parentheses first, and then multiplication, division, and then adding. Alright, so let's move on. And then we have measurement. So we're going to convert the units. So 1 mile is equal to 1,760 yards, and it's also equal to 5,280 feet. So number 1, the question is asking for 5,280 feet in miles, and it's literally given in this. So the final answer is going to 1, right? Because it said these are all the same. So it was just an easy question. So I'm going to do one more example. So it says 1 mile is equal to 1,760 yards. And the question for number 2 is asking for 92 miles in yards. So in order to solve for this, I'm going to multiply 1,760 by 92. Okay. So this is equal to 1 mile, and I need to know the 92 miles. So I'm multiplying 92. So 0 times 2 is 0, and then 6 times 2 is 12. So I write 1 here. And then 7 times 2 is 14. 14 plus 1 is 15. So I write 5 here, and then 1 over here. 1 times 2 is 2, and then don't forget to add this 1. So we have 3. Now we multiply 0 and 9. 0 times 9 is 0. And then 6 times 9 is 54. So I write 4 here and then 5 over here. 7 times 9 is 63. So I add 5 over there. So 63 plus 5 is 68. So I write 8 here and then 6 over here. So 1 times 9 is 9. And 9 plus 6 is 15. So I write 15 here. Now I'm going to add the numbers. So 0 comes down here. And then 2 plus 0 is 2. And then 5 plus 9 is 9. 3 plus 8 is 11. So I write 1 here and then 1 here. So 5 plus 1 is 6. And then there's nothing here, so just 1. So the final answer for number 2 is going to be 161,920. So that's going to be the final answer for number 2. Okay, so this is it for this lesson. And thank you for watching my videos, and I hope those videos helped you. And yeah, thank you for watching.